I wonder what I looked like 12 years ago. I was the man back then. I could have up aired there early. I would do that combo differently right now. Back then, people didn't do down away DI. People didn't do down away DI back then. So I could get away with stuff like that. What I did was optimal for the time period. It's just that nobody did down away DI, so it wasn't known at the time. And even if it was known, if nobody was doing it, who cares? Wait, look at these. This is actually a pretty good combo. Wait. You have to be scared of slight DI sometimes. And I know my percents for like forward. Like if they go forward, you have to dash more, but or walk forward. But if they go behind, then you don't. Up to like 31%, I think. And here I did runoff up air. This is actually pretty crazy. Look at this. Look at this extension. Even this is good by today's standards. This is good for 2024. Look at this. And then I got the up tilt. I know my percents, so I knew that up to 42% the up tilt will hit according to my solo tests. I could have F smashed there, but I didn't get to practice my reaction time much. I didn't like. I knew knowledge, but I didn't have like practiced reaction time. Actually, this is pretty dumb of me. I should just definitely be F smashing here, but hindsight's 2020. It's different in a moment. Back then, it was very important to jab the ledge. I want to make sure it can't punish me. Oh, it's Leffen. Oh, it's Leffen. Bye, Leffen. Back when Leffen was an orange fox. Look how ancient this is. This is Apex 2012. This is the first time I ever fought Leffen. This is the first. I think this is the first. I fought Leffen in bracket, and then I beat him in bracket with Sheik off stream, and then I beat him in tourney here. I beat him in the crew battle here. Yeah, this is the first ever time fighting or meeting. I had a feeling he'd go into me. Look at this combo. Look at my combos. Oh, you didn't CC once? Oh, guess you're dead. This is how deadly I was back then. Like, okay, you could CC this. I don't care. You're not spaced. Oh, you didn't CC? You missed a CC? Guess you're dead. I literally imagined the combos in my head. Well, I practiced a lot, but I also imagined in my head and confused a lot. Thanks for the follow, Dandroid. Boom, 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 boom. I thought he was gonna double jump air dodge. I thought he was gonna double jump there right away, so I shielded. I knew he'd jump back. Jump reads. Back then, I wasn't spaced perfectly, but my idea was I wanted to cover the ledge with this. I wanted to cover my ledge with the sword. I actually had to be slightly more back, but then when that didn't work, it's not that I was like, okay, I'll cover ledge, but then I'll also be able to jab in case he goes straight, and I still have time if he goes up. And Battlefield, he can't do anything. I know my percents. It's hard to get vanilla melee dash back. And it's SDI factor, but yeah. Oh, it's PPMD. Bro, look at my grab. Look how perfect my grab was. Bro, can we just talk up my tech chase? Hey, come here, PP. Come here, PP. Okay, this is actually 2 frames. We actually missed 9-8 on the timer, so 2 frames actually went by here, so we don't see it, but it looks really funny. Yo, come here, PP. Thanks. Come here, PP. Ooh. Boom. And I knew, okay, you're at 41, not 42, which means I can up tilt you. And back then, vanilla melee dash back, it's scary to go for the regrab because anytime you like try to like dash back, it's scarier. But I knew I could have up tilt regrab anyway. Up air regrab. Even though it only barely worked. I just knew it would work. Mix up. I also imagined all these in my head before I did them. That was the furthest dare ever done. Thank you, Terry Bird, for the follow. That was the furthest down air that's ever hit. Down air is actually less range than the sword, by the way. That was the furthest down air that's ever hit in history. PPMD. S climbers. Bro, look how good I am. I'm covering the whole platform. Or I'm not sure if I'm covering tech roll left, but not sure. And in here, I do the upper in a way that tippers in place, but also is low enough to hit the tech roll. That's like optimal. This is optimal by today's standards. This is literally the optimal 2024 play. Ooh. Thank you, Evo Shooter. I'm so good. I miss when I was this good, dude. I was literally better than right now. Notice how I changed the combo. On the left, you see sometimes I double fair and sometimes I short hop wait a bit, then single fair, based on the exact percents and what feels right in order to imagine a zero def in my head. It's like right here, I did double fair, and then I knew that this one would be a fair fast fall into that because that's what I imagined in my head. And then I stall. No, his goes low. And then no, now we look at the right one. I could also neutral beat there, but I think, look, I think most people who don't play the game, they won't appreciate those small things. Right here, I had to figure out, okay, I'll double jump here, and then I'll wait, and then do a center hit fair, and then sweet spot ledge. This is not like obvious stuff. This is like, you have to be really know the game melee in detail to make these decisions. Like right here, fast fall, double jump, because I needed 2 center hit fairs there, but up B before they can grab ledge. I mentioned the last one before already. A lot of very specific stuff. Oh, this is Axe. I killed Axe. I killed Axe from the middle in less than 5 seconds. This is my 0 to def on Axe in under 5 seconds in tournaments. Dash attack, center hit. So I jabbed him to push him away. Down tilt because it's a good move to use next. Then set up a jump because, you know, forward air is safe and good. And, oh, you didn't crouch? Bye-bye. I hope you DIY. Cool. Because he was trying to DIY from a combo. Everything I did there was perfect. You have no idea, dude. Yeah. If only you guys knew, dude. The venue, you can't hear the crowds back then. The venue exploded. When I did that, the venue exploded. Imagine this is like game 5 too. Oop. And then I side beat reverse downer because it's cool. Oh, I also figured out a trick back then. I had a lot of tricks that I just mixed up all my tricks. So right here, I knew it'd go to the platform. So I forward through. Knew at 7%, he would be DIing left, and you have to tech then. So like at 0 to 6, you can chain grab. It's a fake chain grab. At 7% or higher, they fall over. And I knew based on the spacing that the first one up throw would miss. But then he keep DIing left to go to the platform. So I knew one of my tricks I came up with. If I do a baby step, see how I did like a baby step? Like here, you do a baby step, then an F smash. And then I get the tipper. Bro, I'm telling you, this stuff is literally better than things people are doing today. The stuff I was... And these are mostly 2007 clips. This stuff I was doing is better than like everything everyone's doing today, except like Optimized Zane when he's playing at his best. Like 15 years later. And then I do the downer at the same time. I set up this full hop bear here. I set up the timing. That way he would have to make his decision between side B and up B. And if I guess the 50-50 right, you're dead. Although this wasn't really optimal. He could have went down the ledge there. There's better examples than this one. This one I should have made my... what I should have done is do the same jump sooner. Or do landing bear. But nowadays I know that you can jump off and react with fair. And that's something Zane stole from me, but I created that too. Pretty much if it's edge guarding related, I probably create it. In fact, if it's Marth, I probably create it. Unless it's ledge cancels. Or pivots. If it's ledge cancel pivot related, then I don't do it. Everything else, I probably created. Oh, look at this. The intricacies. So here, I do fair, and then I made sure both center hit. And then unnecessary spike. It's a lot of small stuff. I mean, technically, I probably could edge hog, but that's not nearly as cool. I think this is Leffen, actually. I think this might have been Leffen. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm like 60% sure this is Leffen. Why are you air dodging? Leffen, why are you air dodging? Don't you know that air dodging has 10 frames landing lag? Don't you know that it has 10 frames landing lag? So you can't air dodge shine. He didn't know. Look at these combos. Look at this. I would do this like every match. I would do this like this is like my average. This is what like my average match looked like back then. Oh yeah, look at this. The roll bait. On the right, I did this to scare him. And then I yeah. And then now on the left. Oh, that one's terrible. Wait, that's the... Why is that in the comment video? That was me messing up. That was a rare mistake. Boom. That's self-explanatory. Boop, boop. I could explain all these, but these are self-explanatory. Oh, I remember doing this one. This is like a crew battle, I think, in NJNY tournament. Dash attack combo. Up air. I know a center hit. you do the up tilt and autopilot, but I noticed I adapted to the situation, so I went for the fair spike, and this would be way cool if I got 2 spikes. I always wanted to make a statement, like not just do the cool stuff, show that I'm just better. I mean, PPMD, you're probably thinking sheet combo and PPMD at EVO. Oh, that's Leffen, by the way. Right here, watch this. I knew Leffen was going to go high. Have you ever seen anyone do these? Look at this. I knew he'd missed it. I knew he was going to miss the tech here because nobody's thinking about that. Nobody's thinking about teching here. And then now he's in tech lockout window. And now I knew he'd go high. Bam. Look at this combo. Look, going up. That first one should have hit. This missing is a crime. I feel like that should have hit. Whatever. But I knew it was like, oh well, shit. Oh, backup plan. Backup plan. And this is Mango's Marth. Mango dared to use Marth against me. I knew he'd double jump. I knew I'd hit him twice. I knew the third time he was like, all right, I know the predictable side beast coming. Hit him twice, and I side beast because I know he's going to side beast because he doesn't know what else to do. Even though he could just fall and call my bluff and then attack me. Which game was the best I ever played? I don't know. Brawl was my best game, and Melee is my second best. And then it's like a gap, and then Project M, and then another gap. And I'm good at a lot of stuff, to be honest. My whole life, this wasn't recorded. I was good at a lot of things. I'd say Brawl and Melee are probably my best 2 games. Probably in that order. Oh, yeah. It's self-explanatory. React to DI. But I had a feeling if I just waited this period of time and then moved, I was against PPMD. I figured if I just wait a short period of time, wait a short period of time. I didn't react to this, by the way. We were both guessing. Oh, I got away frame perfectly. I coincidentally got away frame perfectly. Actually, never mind. This frame rate sucks ass. And I dash attack because I know everyone dashes away. I know he's going to go to center because he's scared. Everyone does that. Up air. I figured a tech roll might be happening because he's scared. People rolling, they're scared a lot. 2-hit combo. I pretended I was going to fair the tech in place, but I knew he was in like a scared mentality. So I went for the bluff, which would give it me either a tomahawk grab landing or punishing the tech roll. And now this up air fast fall covers everything except roll to the right. So I sacrificed roll to the right in order to cover everything else. I knew, and right here after these, so to go back a bit, cover everything except roll to right. Right here, I knew fair would hit, but then if I did this fair here, I can get a king combo. I had to make sure not to reverse hit, because if I waited like another, I don't know, 2 frames, it would have reversed hit. Maybe even 1 more frame. Like 2 more frames probably would have reversed it. So I had to make sure I was still hitting him this way.
Could have missed the edge. He had that.
Oh, by the way, back then you could get stuck in vanilla melee dashback. So sometimes I had to opt for like shitty stuff like bearing in place and stuff, because back in the old days you actually could just have like a, I don't know, like a 1 in 4 chance of like missing dashback randomly because of your controller and pod and 1 frame windows instead of 2 frame windows and stuff. So I'd have to opt for other things sometimes, depending on the controller and other stuff. You never had a 100% chance. In this game, like in vanilla melee, Slippy, 100% success rate, because they reprogrammed the game to have a 2 frame window. So a lot of decisions back then were based on like the controller and environment we were playing on. I had to make certain decisions on purpose. And then jab. Oh, and then I realized I messed up, but I knew that down smash was 2 frames faster than down tilt, so I went for down smash because I knew that I could combo that into jab. Okay, technically this isn't a combo, but you know what's he gonna do? Frame perfect shine me, double jump. He'll probably die. I knew triple jab be best, and this is for fun. And then I'm doing ledge hop nair, and I'm practicing tech skill. My controller sucks, so I die.
Down smash to up B. Down smash to up B suicide. There's one for the books.
Nice. That's going on the combo video.
It's the credits.
This stuff was so cool back then. Double Falcos. I hated Falco. I hated fighting Falco back then. I was good at it. I was really good at it. I was the best Marth at it, but I still hated it, even though I was the best in the world at it. Look at my combos. Ledge dash, dash away, dude. I was ahead of my time, and I knew he missed the tech. I knew if you miss DI or DI back, and I can get the tipper down to wave dash. Oh no, sorry, this is a fair this time. The combos is similar stuff. I have to watch this over. I was so good. Holy shit. What I was doing here was if he illusioned, if he did a rising like double jump sweet spot to the ledge or a jump back illusion at any height, this fair that I didn't pull the trigger on because I didn't hear the sound of illusion. I didn't hear or see the sound of illusion, so I didn't pull the trigger. But if he did, I would have killed him. And I down tilt just in case he went to ledge. Up airs. Up air to cover the whole platform. Up air to cover the whole platform or only right and not cover left, but then I can turn around and grab. Look at this. I'm so fucking good, bro. Bro, I am so good. I don't even know if I could do this today. This is better than I am right now. This is literally better than me right now. I'm not even joking.